Looking expensive has nothing to do with money. In fact, some of the worst dressed people I know try to hide it by wearing a bunch of designer. But you know what actually makes an outfit look good, and I mean really good? It's truly understanding how to style your pieces and wear what you own with confidence. So grab your little drinky drink if you happen to be new. I'm your girl Jordan Blackwell, but you can call me JB, and I'm gonna be sharing with you tips on how to elevate your style, dress classier, and look expensive without buying anything brand new. So if that sounds like something you wanna learn how to do, keep watching. Diving right in, the biggest mistake I see people make is not understanding that it's not the clothes, it's the composition. You don't need better clothes. Well, you might. I'll touch on that a little bit later. But what you really need are great outfit combinations. Think about everyone you know that looks amazingly stylish, that looks insanely rich, that just gives elegance and shmoney. It's the outfit combinations that really just hit and set the look off. And an easy way to do this is to find your uniform. I'm not gonna go in depth because I have a whole video on how to find a uniform that works for you, your body, and your lifestyle. But I really love to live by the 3-element rule when I'm thinking about my uniform and really how I'm putting together looks that look amazing, make me feel confident, and just give that girl energy. First is the silhouette, and this is your outfit combination, right? Are you a crop top and wide leg girly? Are you a button up with some nice slacks? Are you the asymmetric top with the wide flowy pants giving goddess energy? Are you somebody who loves very simple looks? So maybe it's a casual tank top paired with some nice breezy pants that just looks elevated, but good for every day running around and running your errands. Or maybe you're a workout set girly, right? And you're looking to elevate that look as well. Whatever that may be, the composition, that outfit combination is going to make or break whether or not you're looking put together and you're looking classy. And the great thing is that's such an easy fix too, because you can easily swap out your tops to really find what is working, what is giving, what is not giving. So you can start building out and understanding those go-to combinations that just always hit and look good. The second thing is understanding the tone of the outfit, right? Are you going to work? Are you going out on the weekend? Are you trying to be a little risque? Are you trying to give, I'm really in goddess energy this summer. You're gonna hear me use that phrase a lot, but are you giving boss energy, right? What is the tone of the outfit? And really keeping that in mind as you're going into the last step in the 3rd element, which is polishing off the look, choosing those right accessories and those right touches to really elevate your outfit. And if you just feel like your outfit is off no matter what you do, then go ahead and stay tuned to section 3, because that's where I'm breaking down the silent mistakes that most people make when building out their wardrobe and trying to look put together and elevated. 2 is understanding rich energy color palettes. Not every color looks expensive, and that's okay. We accidentally reach for a color or a combination of colors that accidentally cheapens the look, right? And when I think of just very expensive colors, right, I'm thinking creams, not stark white, creams. I'm thinking of rich browns instead of blacks. I'm thinking of fun navies. I'm thinking of jewel tone colors over neons. And that's not to say that neon cannot be classy. That's not to say neon can't look expensive. It really just comes down to how you're pulling it together. And that's why understanding the palette and the color wheel is so important. Like if you've ever looked at somebody and going, that whole outfit is just working, like it's giving what it needs to do, and I'm just trying to understand how she looks so put together, take a step back and see what colors she's wearing, because a lot of the time the color is doing a major amount of work to make an outfit feel classy and expensive. Now this one might hurt, and I'm gonna hold your hand because I understand the struggle. You've tried on the outfit, you've zhuzhed it up, you've rolled the sleeves, you've cuffed the pants, and it's just not giving what it needs to give. It's still looking cheap. It's still looking like it's not elevated in what you want it to do. It's probably because the finish is just falling flat. And what I mean by the finish is a couple of things. So if you are struggling through putting together outfits that feel elevated and look amazing and make you feel amazing, here are some quick audits that you can do with the clothes that you have to understand what's working, what isn't working. And first and foremost is the fabric. I'm going to hold your hand again when I say this, because as a sustainable materials engineer, this is a struggle. Because there are some times where you do need polyester. There are some times where you do need nylon, or you do need elastane in your pieces to give the structure or the shape, or to make sure that they're durable. But you really need to take a second to understand what fabrics make sense where and for what application, which can take a little bit of time. But to shortcut that, one of my favorite things to really just pay attention to is the labels on the pieces that I wear all the time, right? Like right now, I'm loving the Kai Collective jeans. These are 100% cotton. They are so comfortable to me. They are so breathable to me. Same with this Vici collection dress. Also 100% cotton. Again, so breathable, so easy, especially with denim. I feel like finding cotton and denim is really not hard to find. But another top that I really, really love is this one from RTA. I get asked about this all the time. This is actually a polyester blend, and that's necessary because of the fact that it's got that really gorgeous ribcage detail, and that would literally pierce the fabric if it was just a linen or it was just a cotton. So sometimes you need that reinforcement of man-made materials to have the shape and the structure, as well as make sure that the piece is actually comfortable, because none of this works if you're not comfortable in the pieces that you're wearing. You're just gonna be self-conscious and tugging and pulling, and it's just not going to give what you want it to give. So as you're trying things on in the fitting room, y'all know I love a good mall day, and that's one of the reasons is to go and feel the fabrics. Just start keeping track in your mind, right? Like, what are the fabrics of the pieces that you are wearing all the time and you feel comfortable and confident in? That should help you narrow down what you should be shopping for, the fabrics you should be shopping for, and what to avoid as well. And that's just gonna save you so much time and money as you're shopping, because you can quickly go online, look at the little description and fabric and go, yeah, that's not for me. Next, next. The other really common issue that I see is sloppy layering. And I get it. Like, when the girls layer, they layer down. Like, I've really been loving State of Dallas and how she's been layering her pieces. The problem is that this does require not only the right fabrics, but also a good understanding of the layers that work for you. And that's going back to the first section that we talked about, and understanding the right composition in terms of outfit combinations and your uniform. You see how all of this is kind of connecting to come together and help you just dress better? That was very much done intentionally. So paying attention to the layers. And one of the sneaky tricks that I love to use that really just makes it simple for me is, if I'm wearing an outer layer with something shorter, say a pair of shorts or a skirt, I want the outer layer to match exactly where the skirt is or the shorts are, or go longer. That just makes it so easy, because the rule of thirds can be really tricky when you're trying to layer and layer properly. So that's one sneaky trick that I love to use. And here's what the rule of thirds looks like as well, which I do talk more in depth about in the uniform video as well. Like, baby, I was going into all the details to make sure you had the tea, because I wanted you to walk away from that video feeling so confident with the clothes in your closet. So that is another rule that I swear by that really helps me to elevate my outfits. Then you just have bad accessorizing, y'all. And this is such a tricky one, especially because I'm always telling you to find accessories that feel like you. But for me, I really also encourage you to think about accessories and how they can kind of lend themselves to your personal history on top of what works for your lifestyle, right? I don't ever go like dainty jewelry, necklaces, earrings, like that's classier. I'm never, you've seen my rings. You see how I usually am big, bold gold jewelry. That's never what I'm gonna say. What I am gonna say is that sometimes the mistake I see is that you're choosing accessories that maybe don't match the tone of the outfit, right? Or really don't polish off the outfit. Like, they either are there or they fall flat, right? Like, sometimes an outfit does need a super loud earring. Sometimes it doesn't. So playing around with that as well is going to really help you elevate your looks and really make you look classy and expensive without spending any extra money, because all you got to do is grab your little drinky drink. Like, it could be a coffee, it could be a wine, turn on your jams, let the music really put you in a good mood, and just play dress up. Like, that is something I encourage you to do all the time. I probably spend an hour once a week just playing dress up in my closet, letting the jams go and really just seeing what works, what's landing, and what isn't. And that makes this process fun as well. So I wanted to share really quickly a couple of go-to pieces that are affordable that always deliver in terms of looking good and looking classy. First and foremost, you know I swear by a good pair of sunglasses. This is in no way sponsored. I reach for these Sojo sunglasses all the time. Under $20. Like, instantly just adds that cool girl elevated edge. That is an accessory or an item that you can buy that is usually going to be under $50, that is always going to elevate your look. Like, do not sleep on a good pair of sunglasses, especially in the summertime, y'all. Like, this literally can make your outfit just go up another notch. Very, very minimal effort, right? Another top that I'm always gonna swear by is a good cropped button up. I saw this one recently at H&M for under $20. I have another one from H&M, this one that I've had for 7 years now, and I get asked about it all the time. A good breathable button up is never going to be a bad option. I personally just love a good crop button up. That is my go-to in terms of my uniform. A good crop top, a baggy pant. It just always looks good. So that's something I always suggest to have in your repertoire as well. And before you feel like, hey, wait, I thought I didn't need to buy anything new, you don't. You could actually take some button-ups that you have to your tailor to get them cropped and get them shortened and look good on your body. I recently bought these Coogi jeans thrifting, y'all, first and foremost. They were entirely too big, as you can see, but I took them to my tailor and he was able to, for under 50 bucks, turn them into good fitting jeans. Like, I'm really obsessed. I actually plan to crop these into Bermuda shorts, but right now I am really enjoying how the jeans look. So I'm showing you these items, not that you need to go out and buy them, but again, you can easily tailor them or do a DIY with stuff that you already own to breathe new life into your wardrobe. Another one that I'm always gonna swear by is a good kind of like corset top. Whoever decided that that was the new style, I'm so obsessed. H&M has this one, super affordable, but I just love a good cinched waist moment. It just gives so defined. These pair with so many items too to elevate them, whether you're talking about linen shorts, Bermuda shorts, wide leg jeans, wide breezy pants. You can wear this with a skirt and look nice and cinched, a good pencil skirt for your 9 to 5. These are the kind of items that I'm always looking for, are good elevated basics, especially when it comes to tops. I'm not really good at statement tops, y'all. I'm really not, but I'm good at statement pants. So I do like to have a good base of just like non-boring tops that I can easily pair with my outfits, because adding that structure, adding that little bit of something different truly does make an outfit look classier, right? Like, yes, you could wear an easy satin top with some breezy pants, but something about a good asymmetric top with the wide, like, you see, this is just giving a little bit more elevated. I should be on a Greek island. I should be having Euro summer right now, eating my baklava, just enjoying myself on a beach with like a good sangria or something, y'all. Like, that's what this is giving, which in line with that, I'm always going to suggest a good breezy wide leg pair of pants. In the summertime, I'm always going to recommend a good linen cotton blend, like a good breathable blend, because you are going to be outside, it's going to be hot, and that you can easily dress up or dress down and look absolutely elevated. I swear by mine from H&M. I promise this is not sponsored, just H&M is one of those places I can always find what I'm looking for at an affordable price. So I just love to keep an eye on the pieces there, but so breezy, so easy. And then in the wintertime, I will get more of a cotton or wool blend, because I want pieces that have structure and shape, right? So that's where, keeping in mind those fabrics, the fabrics I was talking about earlier, from just like understanding cotton and how that drapes versus understanding wool and polyester and silks, that's just gonna be so beneficial to you in the long run to understand if an item's going to really drape and lay and wear how you want it to wear, and just give, again, that just elevated, classy look you're going for. Especially in the summertime, because we are definitely wearing less, but you still want outfits that are going to give an impact and have some details that just stand out and look amazing on you. Of course, I wanted to leave you with like 3 expensive energy outfit combinations if you're truly just on the fence, because I realized you can't look expensive if you're feeling rushed, if you're feeling unsure, if you're feeling uncomfortable. Like, that is a pillar of all the pieces in my wardrobe. If you've watched any of my videos, like, I make sure not only are pieces comfortable, they're functional, because anytime I see someone out and they're fussing with their clothes, it doesn't give expensive. Having polished looks that just don't look like they're wearing you, that you are just breezing through life in, that looks expensive, right? So a couple of outfit combinations that I honestly swear by: a good oversized shirt dress, especially in the summer. I love this one from Fashion Nova. There's so many ways to dress it up, dress it down, but if you are not feeling a maxi style shirt dress, I totally understand. I do recommend a good midi style shirt dress as well. This just works for so many occasions. Pair it with heels, layer it up with vests, tie a scarf around the waist. It's just a good basic that you're going to always look expensive in, right? Like, a shirt dress is going to look so chic, even with some sandals. You're just gonna look good. The other one I'm really leaning into is a very easy top with a fun skirt, y'all. So I wore this outfit to the YouTube shopping event because I was there on a private event. I wanted to make a statement, but I wanted to give some elevated luxury, but not be boring, right? So I have this orange top from Zara, the orange Hanifa skirt. It's gorgeous. monochrome is always going to look expensive. This shade of orange isn't too bright or too dark, so it really lends itself to my skin tone, and it's so easy again to dress up or dress down. I can wear it with sandals as I'm meandering around and exploring. I can put on heels if I'm going to be going to an event and speaking. This is again just so easy, and monochrome mixed with texture is just my sneaky trick to always look elevated and put together. And so much so, I ran it back with this combo, the local European top paired with the wolf and badger skirt. So good, so breathable for the summertime, giving main character energy. I paired it with sneakers because this was for a skirt and sneaker collaboration photo shoot. But again, this you could wear with some fun sandals, some fun wedges. The options are literally endless. Then of course I'm always going to go with an easy basic top and some fun jeans like I did with this look. I have this top I've had for a while from Pattaya, which is a local boutique, paired with the Kai Collective jeans. And again, you're noticing that theme of texture and color and monochrome. Always going to be no fail, but you can do this with white. Here is something similar that I wore recently, which is a crochet top with a breezy white pair of pants from Mango. Again, the options are literally limitless with this combination. You're always gonna look good, and especially if you take a moment to add in some texture, baby, it's just gonna give shmoney. I'm super curious which one of these felt the most like you and you're most excited to recreate. Let me know in the comments, but those are just the easy things that I keep in mind whenever I want to be classy, whenever I want to be elevated and exude expensive without spending any extra money. I'm curious which tip you felt was the most useful. Drop it in the comments below, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to boop the like button and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a video from me. And if you're looking for even more easy style tips to elevate your everyday outfits, I have this entire playlist, more tips, more tricks, and of course tons of outfit inspiration to help you build a wardrobe that not just looks good but lasts and makes you feel confident, girl, because that is absolutely how you deserve, and that's what I want to help you with. So thank you so much for watching, and let's keep hanging out over in this playlist.